You've probably heard the myth: drop a penny from the top of a skyscraper and it could kill someone on the ground. This isn't actually true. There's simply too much air resistance, or more literally, air molecules. And the penny is small in weight and broad in stature. A victim of such a penny attack would only feel a tiny bit of pressure to their body on impact. A common misconception is that the penny will continually speed up as it falls. As the penny speeds up, it encounters more air resistance or drag. Their flat shape makes them particularly susceptible to this limiting factor. Pennies weigh just 2.5 grams, so not much drag is needed to slow them down. That drag force and the downward gravitational force balance out, preventing the coin from further accelerating. As a result, the penny drops at a constant speed known as the terminal velocity. The penny will reach a maximum speed of 25 miles per hour after 50 feet of travel. There are a disturbing variety of ways beyond our spare change that injury and threat can arrive from towering skyscrapers, sometimes with catastrophic consequences. One of the most scary incidents is that of the construction crane. Fundamental to skyscraper building and perched high atop them, these heavy metal lattices are vulnerable to severe weather or subject to errant implementation. There have been several harrowing instances of this event, where cranes either collapsed into surrounding structures or outright broke apart and fell to the ground. A potential maintenance menace residing in the sky is the skyscraper window's best buddy, the scaffold. Used to maintain the exterior of these vastly vertical edifices, scaffolds so very high in the sky can carry a load of up to 1,500 pounds of humanity and window cleaner. Exposed to these windy heights, they can be tossed about, to and fro, supported only by cables, as some poor workers have experienced in an all-too-carnival ride-like reality. In a sign of technical advancement, a New York City high-rise suffered from a fire after an e-bike's lithium battery ignited and caught fire in a unit on the building's 20th floor. As flaming debris fell from the building, firefighters literally saved a woman's butt from further harm during this horrific circumstance. In 1945 New York City, a tragic precursor occurred when a B-25 bomber crashed into the Empire State Building after becoming disoriented in heavy fog. Debris rained down on the street below, but fortunately, there were no reported injuries. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case with the plane and impact area where 14 people were killed. That included the bizarre case of Albert Perna, who was hitching a ride in the plane. Perna's body was not found until 2 days later, when search crews discovered that his body had entered an elevator shaft and fallen to the bottom. A rare but real threat from above doesn't come from skyscrapers, but from bullets in the form of celebratory gunfire, also known as foolishly shooting in the air. While there are no firm statistics, suffice it to say that many people are injured, with annual fatalities occurring across the globe, particularly during major holidays. Studies have found bullets can travel as fast as 186 miles per hour when coming back down to Earth, plenty fast enough to maim or even kill. Ironically, it's been found that precisely vertical paths of travel resulting in relatively slower terminal velocity speeds aren't really achievable. Instead, these bullets maintain an angular ballistic trajectory and travel at much higher speeds than a bullet in freefall, making them much more dangerous. We discussed the matter of pennies and skyscrapers and other opportunities for harm born from these cloud-kissing behemoths. And we found that smaller objects pose considerably less harm when speed of travel is considered. What wasn't demonstrated was the danger of tossing a penny into a distant field. It's not advised, so just stick to skyscrapers.